from the Jim Siegel Automotive Sports Desk, News Watch 12 Sports with Madison Marie.
Breaking news coming from the Basin today. Oregon Tech announced the hiring of Joy Lease as the new head coach of the women's basketball program. Coach Lease comes with years of experience in Southern Oregon. Lease is no stranger to the program. Previously, she was the team's top assistant last season. The legendary Oregon Prep coach has spent 2 decades as a high school coach in the state, including leading Mazama to a 4A state title in 2013. She's a 6-time Skyline Conference Coach of the Year and the 2013 OSAA Girls Basketball Coach of the Year. Lease becomes the 3rd female coach in program history.
It's just really like a dream come true. I mean, it just doesn't come around very often for a high school coach to be able to move up, especially at this point in my career. So I'm just incredibly excited and thankful for this opportunity. One thing I think we created last year that we're going to continue is a positive team culture. And the expectation that we're going to come in every day and, we're going to get after it.
Tonight at 11, hear from Lady Owl star Olivia Sprague about how the team feels about Lease stepping into that head coaching role. It was another week full of Southern Oregon college athletes sweeping the Cascade Conference weekly honors. Starting off with SOU, the Raiders' Frankie Mikkel was named the Men's Outdoor Track Athlete of the Week. The junior won an 18-person 5K by closing a 53-second gap to qualify for the conference championships on Friday. Joining Frankie is Raiders' Alejandra Lopez. Lopez was named this week's Women's Outdoor Track Athlete of the Week. The junior from Mount Angel won the 5K with a PR and a conference championship qualifying time on Friday. Out on the plate, SOU's Riley Donovan was named this week's Softball Player of the Week for the 3rd time this season. Donovan led the 4th-ranked Raiders all around to a series sweep of Warner Pacific over the weekend. She had the first 3-homer game in SOU history and now leads the NAIA in home runs and RBIs. Then out in Klamath, the Owls' Julian Jones earned the title of Baseball Player of the Week. The junior went 11 for 19 with 6 extra base hits. He sent in 7 runs and scored 9. On the defensive side of the ball, he was errorless with 12 catches. Tomorrow, 2 of NAIA's top teams will hit the diamond in Ashland. Round 2 of the Battle of the Cascades features the top-ranked Owls and the number 4 Raiders. Last time these two faced each other earlier in the season, OIT took both games of the doubleheader. And in that same day, Oregon Tech only allowed SOU 2 runs while they totaled 17. SOU is on a 9-game winning streak. Meanwhile, OIT fell to Providence last week, snapping their 25-game win streak. The Owls were the 3rd in the country for the longest active winning streak in any collegiate softball program. Oregon softball baseball remains in the top 25 rankings this week, despite losing 2 of 3 at Arizona State. The Beavers slid down 1 spot to 22, and today they face Grand Canyon University for a Monday ball game. Brady Casper and Micah McDowell each homered as Oregon State wrapped up its trip to Arizona with a 13-2 win over Grand Canyon. Every Beaver starter recorded at least 1 hit for the team, who finished with 18 total. Oregon State returns to Corvallis to open a 3-game series with Arizona. First pitch Friday night at 7:05. Former Oregon forward Quincy Guerrera has found a new home with familiar colors. Guerrera announced on Twitter he'll finish his college career playing for Illinois. Guerrera has 1 year of eligibility left after spending 2 seasons at Oregon and 2 at Syracuse. He's the 3rd player who entered the transfer portal to find a new home this season. The defending Stanley Cup champs are in Seattle tonight for Game 4 of the first round of the NHL playoffs. The Avs currently lead the series 2-1. It's the first home playoff series for the Kraken, who rank 4th in league play. Puck hits the ice in just minutes on TBS.